Aries January 2026, the month that rewires your destiny. There is a quietness settling into your life this month that you haven't felt in a very long time. For years, you've been the one to push the door open, to force the momentum, and to carry the weight of everyone's expectations on your shoulders. But as January 2026 begins, you might notice that the old ways of doing simply don't feel right anymore. Something is shifting deep within your foundation. This isn't just another new year, and this isn't about a temporary resolution. This is the month where the universe stops asking you to fight and starts asking you to transform. Your destiny is being rewired, and it's happening in the silence between your thoughts. You are entering a sacred chamber of self-reflection where the echoes of your past are finally fading to make room for a frequency you have never tapped into before. Welcome, Aries. If you have been feeling a strange sense of hesitation lately, I want you to take a deep breath and realize that you are exactly where you need to be. Usually, as an Aries, you want to hit the ground running the moment the calendar turns. You want the fire, the speed, and the results. But January 2026 is asking for something different. This month is about identity over action. It is about rewiring the who before you decide on the what. You are not falling behind. You are not losing your spark. You are undergoing a vital recalibration. Think of it like a high-performance engine being fine-tuned. If you try to race before the adjustments are finished, you'll burn out. This month, the universe is protecting you from your own impatience so that when you finally move, you're moving toward a destiny that actually fits the person you have become. You may feel a pull to revisit your past, not to live there, but to collect the wisdom you left behind. This is the deep architecture of your soul being restructured, a blueprint that no longer relies on external validation but on internal conviction. As we look at the stars this month, we see a rare signature of inward reflection. Your ruling planet, Mars, is moving through a cycle that demands a karmic reset. In the past, your energy has been outward, projecting, defending, and achieving. Now, the lunar cycles are pulling that energy back toward your core. This is a cosmic intervention designed to prevent you from repeating the same cycles of burnout that characterized your 2024 and 2025. There is a specific focus on your internal compass. You may feel as though a veil is being lifted regarding a cycle that started nearly 2 years ago. This is a time of closing circles. The stars are suggesting that the old Aries, the one who reacted out of a need to prove something, is being phased out. We are seeing a shift from the warrior who fights for the sake of fighting to the sovereign who leads with intention. It is a quieter, more grounded power. You don't need to shout to be heard this month. The planetary alignment is ensuring that your presence speaks for itself. This shift is subtle but irreversible, changing how you perceive time and urgency altogether, allowing you to see that true power doesn't struggle, it simply is. The first major shift is happening in how you see yourself. For most of your life, your identity has been tied to your strength and your ability to bounce back. But in January, you will find that your mindset is undergoing a profound evolution. You are releasing the need for immediate reactions. Think about the last time someone challenged you or a situation didn't go your way. Your instinct was likely to strike back or fix it instantly. This month, you'll notice a pause, appearing where there used to be an impulse. This pause is your new superpower. It is the gap between stimulus and response where your freedom lies. This is the rewiring of your nervous system. You are moving away from a state of constant high alert and into a state of quiet confidence. You no longer feel the need to justify your existence through constant movement. You are beginning to realize that you are worthy of your goals, even when you are standing still. This shift in self-identity is the most important part of your 2026 journey, because a person who cannot be triggered is a person who cannot be controlled. You are becoming the master of your own internal landscape, unbothered by the storms of the external world, building a mental fortress that is impenetrable to the opinions of others. You are realizing that your value is not a variable that changes with your productivity. When it comes to your professional life and your finances, January 2026 carries a theme of protected progress. To the naked eye, it might look like things are moving slowly. A contract might be delayed, or a project might require a second look. In the past, this would have frustrated you. However, this month, these delays are actually a form of divine intervention. The rewiring is checking the fine print of your life. If you rush into a deal or a new career path right now, you might be carrying old financial baggage with you. January asks you to practice financial discipline and awareness. Look at where your resources are going. Are you spending money to feed an old version of yourself? Are you chasing status instead of substance? This is a month for strategy, not for splashing out. By being meticulous now, you are building a reservoir of resources that will support your new destiny. You are moving from a scarcity mindset, where you feel you must grab every opportunity before it disappears, into an abundance mindset, where you trust that what is meant for you will not pass you by. You are creating a long-term legacy rather than seeking short-term wins, ensuring that your wealth is as stable as your new mindset. This is the time to audit your ambitions and strip away the ones that were never truly yours to begin with. Your relationships are perhaps where you'll feel this rewiring most intensely. As your internal frequency changes, the people around you will react to it. Some may be confused by your newfound calm. They might try to pull you back into old dramas or demand the emotional labor you used to provide so freely. This month, you are learning to set boundaries without guilt. You are realizing that no is a complete sentence and that your energy is a finite resource that must be protected. This is emotional maturity in its highest form. You'll notice that some people naturally start to fade into the background. Let them go. They were connected to the version of you that no longer exists. Do not mourn the loss of connections that required you to diminish yourself to stay viable. At the same time, the people who truly matter will adapt. Your connections will become deeper and more authentic because they are no longer based on what you can do for others, but on who you are. You are seeking partnerships, both romantic and platonic, that offer peace rather than passion-fueled chaos. You are choosing stability over intensity. This clarity allows you to see people for who they really are, rather than who you need them to be, fostering a circle of trust that nourishes your soul rather than draining it. This month also invites you to heal the ancestral wounds of leadership, letting go of the belief that you must suffer to be respected. You are learning that a soft heart and a strong spine can exist in the same body. As we close this message, remember that the rewiring you are experiencing this January is permanent. You are not just fixing things. You are evolving into a version of yourself that is capable of sustaining the massive success coming later this year. Change can be uncomfortable, especially for a sign that loves to lead the charge. But there is a different kind of bravery in waiting. There is a different kind of strength in silence. Trust the process of this month. Trust that the universe is working behind the scenes to align your external reality with your new internal growth. You have done the hard work of healing. Now, it's time to live as the person you've become. Every step you take now is on solid ground, free from the tremors of the past. You are the architect of a new reality, one built on the foundation of self-respect and divine timing. This is not just a chapter ending, it is the entire book being rewritten with you as the conscious author. You are finally giving yourself permission to exist without the armor. If this message resonated with your journey today, please give this video a like. It helps our community grow and ensures this message reaches those who need it most. I would love to hear from you. Leave a comment below with the word Aries to claim this energy and let me know how this shift is showing up in your life. Tell me about the pause you are discovering and how it feels to finally put the weight down. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Zodiac Signs Moon for more messages guided by the stars to help you navigate your path through 2026 and beyond. We are in this together, and your transformation is a light for us all. Remember, Aries, 2026 doesn't reward noise. It rewards alignment.